Hello viewers, and are you ready to make some money today? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to take advantage of the Topstep combines and what it really means to whether it's you're not meeting the profit target, but you were in profit, or you were in some drawdown and didn't have any profit for the month, but let's say you didn't blow the account. Now, with Topstep, I really love this prop firm because let's say you take a 50K combine and at the end of the month, let's say you traded really diligently, you followed the rules, but you just didn't meet that profit target of 3,000. Let's say you're at 2,000. That doesn't mean you're a bad trader because you didn't meet the profit target. You know, if you had 5 winning trades and still got to 2,000, if you had a funded account, you would have at that end of the month right there been able to withdraw $1,000, half of your P&L. So that would have been a good payout, right? And that's if you would have got 5 winning trades. Now, if you're in some drawdown, but you don't blow your account, let's say you're down $500 from the initial 50K starting point, you honestly didn't do too bad for the month. Yeah, you didn't make profit, but you can always come back that following month and come back from that, right? Now, with Topstep, let's say, for example, in the first example, you got to $2,000 in the combine, and you were $1,000 away from meeting that $3,000 profit target. Going to the second month after the first month ends, Topstep will charge you for the next month for your combine $50, but you get another 4 weeks to then it doesn't reset, it doesn't go back to zero and you got to make another 3,000. It just restarts your time that you have to finish it. It gives you another 4 weeks. You're continuing from that $2,000 mark. So you have a better chance going into that second month to getting to that $3,000 profit target. This is why I love Topstep, because right now I'm going to tell you guys I'm going through some drawdown. I still have a week and a half in this combine, and I know for a fact that if I follow my rules, there's going to be 1-2 days back to back where I catch winning trades and I'll be in profit. Now, will I have enough profit to pass the combine, meet the profit target of $3,000? I don't know. I hope so. And that was best case scenario, but let's say I am in profit, right? Going into that second month when I get charged from Topstep for the 4 combines that I'm taking, $200, $50 each, I'm not having to start from zero. I'm starting from wherever that profit is going into the second month. Hopefully I have as much profit as I can. Hopefully the profit target is met, but let's say I'm at $2,000 going into that second month. All I need is $1,000 of profit to pass the combine. So if you understand the long-term effects or the long-term game when it comes to trading, and you're hearing me say this, you too will start to think, Topstep actually isn't too bad. This isn't a race. This isn't to finish it in 2 days. I know a lot of people do it. A lot of people challenge themselves to do it in 2 days. I've passed a challenge in 2 days, and this is last year when I was passing, a challenge here and there, but I was still along in my journey where I wasn't long-term profitable because I was taking 2-3 trades a day still at that point. 1 trade a day will get you further along down the road, and not moving your break-even trades back to -1 will definitely keep you profitable. So if you're hearing this, I recommend for a prop firm, TopstepX, specifically because once you pass 1 combine, you can go buy another combine and then start linking them all together. There's a copy trader feature with Topstep, and you can link up to 5 accounts. So the reason why I love Topstep is because then once I got funded, I just reduced the amount of risk down to all the way to $100 per trade. I'm looking for $202 per trade at minimum to qualify towards a winning day for my payout. I just get 5 of those. I'll be able to withdraw some money. So let's say I had 5 winning straight days with TopstepX, 5 linked accounts. $200 each trade. That's $1,000, right? Per account. That's 5 accounts. That's $5,000. I'll be able to take out, after 5 winning trades, that's a week right there, make $2,500. Now, for me, that I don't see that happening anytime soon. Hopefully, I'm a lot better at my trades and going into the future. Hopefully soon, because I'm doing the journaling, I'm doing the back testing, I'm analyzing my trades. But another feature with TopstepX that I really like is the risk. You can set the risk parameters. So let's say in the back end on the settings, you can say how many trades a day you want to take max. You put 1. As soon as you get your 1 trade, it'll lock your account out all day. Let's say you want to have a max loss of $250. Once you lose $250, it'll lock your account out all day. And there's another feature where if you're in a trade and it goes $250 while you're into a trade, into that loss, it'll close your trade out automatically, liquidate the trade, and close your account out, lock your account for the day. So this is what I really like about trading with Topstep, is because they have the lockout feature. There's a button on the top, so you can manually lock out for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, or all day. So as soon as I take an L, I usually just go straight up there, lock out for the day. I can always come back another day when there's another setup. TopstepX really wants traders to survive long term. Follow the rules, and you will have a low probability of blowing your account. Right? They have a $2,000 max drawdown on 50K account. Let's say you're risking $100 per trade. That's 20 trades. There's a low chance that you're going to lose every single trade. Maybe a beginner trader, and even then, a beginner trader will catch a winning trade. So it's going to be more than 20 trades. So, let's say you're risking $500 a trade. When you're funded, you only get 4 trades. And let's say you automatically, once you get funded, you go into a losing streak. 4 trades down the road, you blow your account. You blew your account. So this is why I want you guys to just understand, copy trading is great when it comes to TopstepX, because then you can reduce that amount of risk on your account so that your account survives long term and you can make money, make payouts. So this is why back to the topic is how to take advantage of these Topstep combines. You got the copy trader. You can be in profit taking the combine and not have to restart going into the second month. It'll continue wherever your profit is going into the second month. And the risk factors, settings that you can set for yourself in TopstepX so that you don't crash out. If you're learning to have discipline, that's going to be a great way to help build that discipline for you. And if you guys have any questions, just write me a comment, in the comment section. Just write me a question and I'll answer it. If you guys can do me a huge favor, smash the like button, and if you can do me a huge favor, help me get to my 600 subscriber goal and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be posting more content showing you my journey. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like not to blow accounts, what it looks like to pass combines, what it looks like to take payouts, what it looks like to do your weekly journals, your daily journals, weekly back testing sessions, daily journaling, and so that you can become better and compete with people who've been doing this for years. You can't just come into the market and expect to make hundreds of thousands of dollars. Those are people who have really been in this game for many years and have gone through phases to get to that point. So understand, you have to go through those phases to get to these levels. Everyone's a beginner at one point, then they go into intermediate, and then they go to masterful, and that's where we want to go. Is after expert, you want to become master, because this is how a lot of people escape the matrix, and I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to retire my parents, or at least pay off our Airbnbs so that they can make cash flow from our Airbnbs. That's something that I look forward to. So please help me get to these goals by, the one thing you guys can do is just subscribe. So with that being said, I'm going to give you guys another video sometime soon. I don't know what the topic's going to be, but I'm giving you guys videos pretty much about what I'm going through in the current moment. And as long as, you know, you guys keep watching my videos, you guys will get better. You guys will get better. And one day you're going to get a payout. I don't want to say guarantee it, but there's a high likelihood, high probability. If you keep watching my videos and you communicate with me, you will get a payout. Now, with that being said, I'll see you guys later.